At the time when I was doing prom and first contacted the film crew, I didn't think it was necessarily an important story to tell. I was just wanting to go dress the way I wanted to be dressed. But it turned out, like, after I got the reaction and hearing what people had to say from seeing the documentary and how much it had helped them, I realised it was a really important story to tell, and I'm so glad that I did.
You've got to believe in yourself, and I think everybody needs to do that. And I think it isn't just about somebody in a dress, it's about everything. You know, if you want to be a doctor or anything, dentist, and people don't believe in that, well, you can do it. Just have a bit of courage. A girl had come to watch the show and she thought it was brilliant, so she brought a friend who was struggling. She knew she was gay and she'd told her, but she hadn't told her parents. So she brought her to the show, and then afterwards the girl went home and told her parents that she was gay. And the show had inspired her to go home and say that to her parents, and that's fabulous that the show can do that.
Well, because I was always quite flamboyant, like even as a child, I didn't really hide that fact because I had mum who just supported me through it and told me to continue being different and being special. And in primary school I did get bullied because I always hung around with the girls. I can't say school was all bad because I did have some fun memories, but it was hard as well, being bullied. 'Cause I'm gonna be the one.
I think Jamie being publicly open about being gay was fine. It was easier for me to accept because he is an individual and he's always been different, and different's good. I've always looked at him and thought that he is special and it makes him. And as for the bullying, I've given him enough courage to just let it float over his head, because really the only people who can hurt him is people he cares about. It's just names at the end of the day, so it's not really a problem. And I think he's got enough sense to not put himself in any danger in situations when he goes out. He's got a good support network of friends that he goes out with them. He's never alone, so, you know, of course mothers are anxious when they go out. Any child, it doesn't matter whether gay, straight, whatever, you know, but he's sensible enough. It is a lesson, and it should be incorporated in the lesson, because then you're normalising everything,
yeah.
and you don't feel so much out of it. You feel that you can be part of the group and not ostracised for your beliefs or the way you want to be. So I think, you know, doing that would have helped. And then possibly, you know, having somebody, you know, like you say, like a mentor, maybe not necessarily a drag queen, but somebody who has been through it. You know, I think even transgender, you should get people coming in who have transitioned, because if they have got kids that's going through that, I think that should help. Yeah, I certainly think it is educating the whole community, parents, children, teachers alike, because I think a lot of it is they're frightened of the unknown. So if you put it out there and you tell them exactly what to expect or what a child is going through, and ask them to stand in their shoes, because it isn't an easy choice. It isn't a choice where they think, oh, I've just decided to be gay today, or I'm going to transition today. That's not it. But I think if you educate them, then they're going to have a bit more compassion for people who are going through these similar things. So
It's just about normalising it,
Yeah.
I think, through group discussions. Like, when I came out, it was I was 14, and I remember it now. We were in English class and we were just having a discussion about gay people, and then I just stood up and was like, some people just need to realise that some people are gay and that's okay and it's not a problem. I did find coming out, like, the bullying didn't completely stop, but it did seem to ease a bit, like, because they would come to me and they would be like, you're gay, and I'd be like, well, yeah, I know,
Yeah,
like, it's not an insult, like, it's a fact. So I find being open has always helped. So I'm still doing my drag around different clubs in London, and I'm also working on my YouTube channel, which is out to everybody. It's Jamie on YouTube, and then I'm also doing some designing. I'm working on a small capsule collection that's going to be out in a few months, so I'm just trying that and seeing how that goes. And And then I've also joined the marketing team at NIMAX, so I'm getting in-house experience as like a marketing assistant, so I can see how it all works on the inside, and hopefully that will help my career in the long run.
And you don't even know it.